Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or if you've been here a while, welcome back. Now, as you can see, this is my entryway. If you've been around a while, you've probably seen me style certain pieces in the foyer, or maybe just style the foyer itself. Now, it has been pretty neutral. I still love my neutral colors, but I needed a pop of color for a while now and just could not decide on the color I wanted. Well, Behr paints, which we use a lot around here, have came out with their 2025 color of the year, which is being called Rumors. It's a very deep red or a ruby red color, very deep, almost like burgundy, but it's very rich and it's a very dramatic color. So after going on Pinterest and pinning a lot of spaces with this color, I decided one day that, let's just go to Home Depot and see what it looks like. So let's get into it. I started decorating the foyer with fall foliage, and I thought, it will be so much fun to just go ahead and drench the entire walls and ceiling in this ruby red or deep burgundy color, or what is being called Rumors by Behr. So let's head to Home Depot and let's see the color in store itself. Let's get into it. So in store, there are these little paint cards that you can pick up for free, and you can also go through the paint brochures. They're right there in the paint section. As you can see here, the color trends and color of the year pamphlets. And here is Rumors, luxurious, bold, and captivating. So I headed to the counter to place my order. Now, as you'll hear from one of the associates here, she was basically letting me know that the color will show up differently, depending on the sheen or depending on the option that you choose, whether it's matte, flat, satin, or glossy. So depending on the finish you choose, it will show up differently.
Yes, ma'am. Did you see that right here? Where how you wouldn't know it's the same paint?
Yeah, I know.
And it's sharp. Oh, you already have that
Yep.
booklet. Yeah, so it's so sharp. But I'm using that as a demonstration for people who come in and want to touch up, and they'll say, "Oh, it doesn't matter." And I'm like, "I think it does."
Yes. Thank you, though. I don't usually go this bold, but I'm trying.
It's going to be beautiful.
In the entryway, I'm planning on drenching the whole thing. Ceiling, wall.
Oh, the ceiling too, yeah.
Yeah, and then just the satin on the sideboard.
That's I figured that. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll do. Sharp.
It's pretty.
Pretty color.
Yeah. Both look pretty.
Statement is making a statement. You come in and say, "Wow."
Right. That's what I want. So here I am back home asking myself, what did I get myself into? There was no turning back. So I went ahead and I started applying the paint to the walls. And at this point also, it was looking pretty scary. But from painting for a while now and from experience, the first coat is usually not a good indication of, the final look. So I just kept on going. We applied the first coat, then the second coat. I also had help from my brother. He helped me with rolling the ceilings. My husband was out of town, so we just did it ourselves. So we kept on rolling. I had some doubts because it was looking pretty dark in there. I just kept on saying to myself, this may be a bad idea. But I was on a mission. I just kept on rolling. I needed to see what it looked like all finished to then decide, whether or not I would keep the color on the walls, because this is a bold color. Let's admit, it's very bold. After realizing how dark it was, we let it sit for about 2 days. My husband came back from out of town, and he immediately started rolling the ceilings again, this time back to white. It was, you know, during the daytime we had good lighting through the windows, but in the nighttime it was just way too dark. And here is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, as you can see, we do need to repaint the black on the handrail, and the posts has been peeling because when we painted it, we did not add a top coat to it. So we definitely have to get that touched up. But as you can see, I am loving the ruby red, the Rumors. Behr Rumors 2025 color of next year. It's definitely a bold color, but I love it. So pretty. So we use the flat paint on the walls, and we use satin on the window frames and the doors, so and the doorway. So this is what it looks like. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I added this rug from Wayfair. This came in recently. Now I'm thinking to add a chair or two in here, and because this bench I have here, it was a thrifted bench, and I think I need a little bit more seating, not too much. I definitely don't want the foyer to be super crowded, but there is a chair that I used recently in the last styling video. I'll pop it up on the screen that I'm thinking I may put right here by the stairway. The lamp over there is a Facebook Marketplace find, and the shade was a thrifted lampshade. The foliage, I recently picked up those faux hydrangeas actually from Temu. I'll put a link down below. And the foliage over here on the left is from a tree outside, actually my neighbor's tree. And this is what it looks like, guys. The artwork is actually a DIY. This was actually a purchase I made back in 2020. It was more of a blue, silvery textured wall art. Not sure why I picked that up, but I ended up repainting it. This has been through several different I would say designs. My final thoughts is I am super happy with the results. It definitely gives a bold and dramatic statement for sure. And will I keep this for another year? Maybe not. But this is a trending color for the season, so I will definitely keep it for fall and winter. Now, I hope this video inspires you to try something bold in your home. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.